I'm good. I love it. Yeah.
I think that we as America have gotten too serious. I think that we're not silly goofy enough.
You're right.
I think everything is about money and
Yeah.
everything is about the grind and the hustle. And no, I want to frolic with my friends.
You're right.
Hi, besties. I'm Faith OK.
And I'm Asia the girl.
And welcome back to OK Girl.
We're back. Oh my
We're
gosh.
back.
How's everyone feeling today? How are we doing?
You know, this is fun because we're recording. It is November 3rd.
3rd, yeah.
And this will come out
Next week.
Yes. Which is after a pretty big day for the United States of America.
We do have some international listeners. So
That's true.
You guys are probably just having a normal Tuesday. Probably. But for the rest of us, maybe a little different.
We might be rejoicing.
Yeah.
We might be crying.
Yeah.
Maybe both. Our thought is that since we don't know the turnout, obviously, because it's November 3rd,
Right.
But you do now, today's episode is
So
either...
joke's on us.
Joke's on us. We're just clueless out here.
Yeah, it's fine.
So the thought is that today we're either celebrating America or we're mourning America, but we're ignoring it and being delulu about America. So
exactly.
Today is all about our delusions for America and presidents and all of the good things.
Yeah. So glad that you're here with us. Honestly, this may be a form of therapy for ourselves, possibly.
Yeah.
Preemptively, I guess. We'll go back and listen to this and be like, it's like the affirming mantras or whatever that people listen to. I assume.
Couldn't be. You said I assume. It could not be me.
It could not be me. But I know you guys all like that out there. But maybe we'll just start. This is the start for us.
This is the start of our mantra. Here, this is for future Faith, okay?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know how to be hopeful.
Oh, wow.
No, okay, here we go. We're fresh. Mm-hmm. Things are going to be great no matter what. You have great friends. You have good family, good community, and you have yourself and who you are as a person, and there are plenty of places you can run away to if you need to. America.
Okay, future Asia the girl. This is past Asia the girl. You can always run away to different places, but if you want to save some money, let me just tell you, there are so many great series to binge if you just need to have like a block it out moment for a few months. I got you, okay? Just reach out to me. I'm here for you.
Brought to you by escapism.
Yay.
In some form or another.
Yeah, so healthy.
You know, that's if things go bad. Things could go good.
It's true.
Either way, I'll probably be running from something or
this
binging
is
something. So
this is like a break in case of emergency type episode, I guess. Yeah.
Play it no matter what.
Yeah.
And you'll use escapism at some point in your life.
It's a good skill to have.
Yeah.
in your tool belt.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is coming for this. We just had the Enneagram episode about like being healthy.
We're gonna have to cut some of this. We're gonna have to cut some of this. This is too much. People are gonna be immediately clicking off. They're like, "Whoa,
wait!
I need something different." Okay, let's go off of presidential topics for a little bit. We'll come back because that's the whole episode.
Right.
But what's new in your delulu life?
I do have a story to tell you that I wanted to tell you for so long, but then we were like, oh, we're starting this podcast, and I was like, oh wait, I'll hold it, and then I just keep never having a moment for it, and this is my moment.
Hold on, you're telling me you've been holding this for like 2 months?
Yeah, I think that's right.
That's crazy. 2 months is wild.
Yeah. Don't say I'm weak, anyone, because I'm not. People get on me all the time for not being able to keep a secret in. Not like other people's secrets, my own. Like I'll be like, I shouldn't tell people this, and then in the moment I'm like, I'm gonna tell everybody. Because
well,
why
you
not?
didn't tell this one. Let's
I
go.
didn't. Yeah. So this is growth. But okay, so I went to my first gaming convention recently.
Yeah.
And it was really fun. I did remember like the first day there was this other Asian girl, and I was like, well, setting. We were like in the Midwest, okay? There's another Asian girl. I was very excited. I was like, there are no other Asian girls here. And then didn't really think anything of it. We didn't get to cross paths very much, so that was fine. And then like I did like a volunteer thing where I was like kind of just like floating around, seeing if anyone needed any help, any directions to get anywhere. So at some point I'm like walking around like being all like hostess mode, and someone like really confidently came up to me and was like, hey, have you played the new Stardew board game? And I was like, no. And I remember in my head being like, I wonder if this is how Faith feels, like just being more extroverted. Like you just need to like walk and talk with intention and people will flock to you. Because I was like, wow, she was like so casual about it, so friendly, it didn't feel weird at all. And I was like, no, I haven't played it, like that's so fine. And then whatever, it was like a good interaction, very quick. And then I like went along my day. So then fast forward to the evening, we're like leaving the venue for the day, and I see, because it's like at a hotel, this girl who asked me about the Stardew board game, she was sitting at the bar, and I like made eye contact with her and I waved, and she like came up to me and she was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, what? And she was like, I thought you were someone else. And I was like, ain't no way. I don't know. I was just like, oh, it's fine. Ha ha ha. And then she leaves. And then I'm like walking with Luke and our other friend. And I was like, she has to be talking about the only other Asian girl here who does not look like me at all. There's no way. But like that has like, who else is she confusing me with? And so that's like at this like convention. And so the next day, I'm waiting at the same bar because they also do coffee in the morning. So I'm like waiting there for the barista to come by so they could take my order. And then the Asian girl is like standing behind me, and I'm like, should I say hi to her? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm, of course, like my own self is like, I'm introverted.
Chatted up about Stardew,
maybe something. So like, we're just standing there waiting. And then eventually she's like, did someone like come up to you and start talking to you about a Stardew board game? And I was like, yes. She was like, okay. She was like in the bathroom when I was washing my hands, and then I saw her tattoo and I was like, oh, that's so cute. And so I just said like, hey, cute tattoo. And then she was saying it was from some game. And then we started like having a conversation, and then like I left. And then later she like kept talking about the Stardew board game, but like as if like we had started that conversation earlier and I didn't know what she was talking about. And she was like, oh, wait. And so she called her out. She said it in a funny way, in a way. That like, wait, that's a little bit racist. And so now here we are. And hi, I'm not gonna dox her, but like I'm this person. What's your name? Oh no, wait, sorry. No, hold on. The best part about this was in the middle of her talking, I was like, I need, like, regardless of how wrong the extroverted person was for talking to me because she thought I was someone else, I do need to take notes and just be a little bit more extroverted. So I was like, by the way, I'm Asia. And she just like kept talking, and I was like, oh, maybe she didn't hear me.
Oh, no.
And then she was like, what's your name? And I was like, oh, I'm Asia. And she's like, wait, did you say that already? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, I thought you were saying, by the way, I'm Asian.
That is great.
There's so many layers. And so she was just shocked. She was just like, wait. She's like, who picked that name for you?
Oh my god. Who picked that name for you?
My parents.
Everybody's names get picked by the same person. Oh.
Yeah. So that was great.
I have to break your pop your bubble just a little bit. You told me part of that story.
Wait, I did?
I did not know the part where you said your name and she didn't.
I don't remember telling you this.
You did, because you literally said Stardew Valley board game, and I was like, oh, this is the story where she mixed up the Asian, the two Asian people. So
dang,
I will still speak to the fact that you can keep a secret.
Just not that one in fully. Dude, this is the true delulu. It's like my confidence is on nothing.
I love the idea that we could run this podcast by being like, I told you this 2 months ago, but you're not gonna remember, so I'm gonna tell you now.
There you go.
Pretend it's new.
That's so, I really sold it because I believed it myself.
You slayed.
But thank you for your honesty.
This is what it looks like to live out your delulu life.
It's true. Right here. Right now. Okay, well,
that
enjoy.
Was perfect.
Thank you.
That is wild, though. Yeah. That it is a lot of layers of things happening.
Yeah. There's a lot going on there. A lot of shocked people. Dumbfounded.
Asia will never be extroverted again.
I know. I'm like, never mind. It's not worth it.
I'll just stay in
Faith can do it for
home.
me.
Yeah, I'll send Faith outside.
She can do it. She's got this. She definitely. No, this is so true though. Like Faith definitely remembers when people have said things more than once. She's good at like acknowledging it, but like in a nice way. Not like you told me this, but it's like, no, that I could tell you're like enjoying telling me this again, but you definitely told me this before.
I'm totally not calling you out until after, and right. I'll do it kindly because I just want to hear you be excited about telling me something. I love to yap so much that you could tell me the same thing every day, and I would be like, I love that.
It's like rewatching a show. Just like binge watching.
I've watched New Girl like 7 times. I can hear you tell me a story again. That's fine.
That's so perfect.
I have to tell you things.
Oh, yes.
I have to tell you things. They're very short things. Okay. The first one is, so you were gone last week on Sunday.
Sorry.
Quite a few people came up to me and they were like, we listened to the podcast. So thank you guys for listening.
We
love you guys so much. In particular, and it happened again today, I have had 2 high school girls come up to me and say, I listened or watched your podcast. It was great. And I was like,
they love us.
I screamed. I literally was like, oh my gosh, that is so nice. That is so kind.
You. Have you seen what is that? Nobody Wants This, that new. So it's like a new rom-com series with Kristen Bell. But anyways, there's like a part where she's like a very extroverted podcaster actually, so very meta. But like there's like the scene where these like high school girls are just giving her their opinion on not necessarily her podcast, but like something that's going on with her, and she brings it up later and she's like, blah blah blah, the high school girls whose opinion I care about the most, and that's how I feel every time. Yeah, you tell me this.
So high school girls, thank you for listening.
We love you.
You have no idea how much it means that you guys think that it was good. Yeah, for real. For real. Okay, the other short thing is that also happened last Sunday.
Okay.
Nick at church had 2 cups of coffee. He normally has one with like, it's like half coffee but mostly milk and sugar.
Okay.
So he had 2 cups, and then we get in the car and he is talk.
Wow.
Yap. And then he goes, I had 2 cups of coffee. Is this how you feel all the time? And I was like, he was like, I can't stop talking. I just need to tell you everything. And I have an idea about this, and you want to hear it? And then he told me, and then he was like, I also have this idea about this thing, and like all that. And I was like, welcome to my life.
Yes.
You now understand me. So we had a breakthrough moment.
Wow.
Where Nick now knows how my brain is always running. And I just love that it was like,
some caffeine.
For me, it's like I wake up and I'm that way, and I go to bed and I'm that way. And he was like, I just need 2 cups of coffee and I'll reach that.
I'll match your crazy.
He literally looked at me and was like, is this how you feel?
He's like, wait a minute. Wow.
This is the formula. So then I was like, now you understand that, like, because there are times where I'll get in the car and I'm like, I'm going to tell you every thought in my brain. Are you ready? And I just go. And he's just sitting there going, yeah. Okay. And so then it was reversed this time. And I was like, this is amazing.
That's so nice, though. How cathartic. So I feel that way whenever Luke gets on like little rants.
Yeah.
As he does sometimes.
It's like, yeah, go.
Yeah, I'm like, do it. Go for it. I'm here cheering you on. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks.
What a great precious moment for your
I
marriage.
know, it was great. It was fantastic. Nice little breakthrough of Nick seeing a glimpse of my brain by having too much caffeine.
So cute. So precious.
Amazing. Okay. I do think we have delayed enough now.
Okay.
We've both
We're
said our
ready.
pieces, and it's time. So the first thing that we wanted to do, so when we said the episode is presidential and America and all of that,
Don't get it
not
twisted.
seriously. It's always delulu here.
Yeah,
It's
of
always
course.
delusional. So we are reaching into our delulu brains and creating our delulu America, and we are
Yes.
telling you who we would pick in a joking way, of course. Don't
Right.
expect us to say anything political.
No,
Okay?
this is not the place.
Not it.
If you got this far thinking
If you think this is
you
going to be
get
serious
some
politics,
political insight, no.
wrong. So we're going to tell you our delulu, mostly like celebrity influencer type picks for president. And then we're going to pretend we're president.
Yes.
So that's kind of the vibe of today's
fun.
episode.
I'm so excited.
Do you want to start with your first? Do you want to
Sure.
go back and forth?
Yeah, let's go back
Okay.
and forth. That's always fun.
Cool.
Little ping pong
Let
game.
me get my.
Yeah, get handy dandy notebook.
I really do
Ready to
feel
go.
like Steve from Blue's
I
Clues.
know, it's so
I
precious.
love it. I love it.
It's
Okay.
so cute.
All right.
Okay, so my first pick is probably the most grounded. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. I thought there's like an element of groundedness to some of
Yeah,
these,
okay.
but like I did think about it, but they're just like kind of fun. I think America Ferrera with Emma Watson.
Oh.
I mean, I know Emma Watson's not a citizen of the U.S. I don't think, but right
She has to have like something.
in Delulu America.
She's
She's
in.
earned
She
it.
is in our.
She is
Delulu
added to
America.
our economy
Yeah.
so much,
Yeah.
so she's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, they're my first pair, and I think like they would just do so great. I think that their slogan would be "It's a feminine,"
Oh yeah.
right? Yeah, because as that would imply, I think they would have a lot to say about feminism and women empowerment and just like the seeing the world through a female gaze. Like I think that's
Yeah.
the energy they bring. I like say this with such respect because they also do like so much for real for
No, yeah,
as
yeah,
activists for real, but that's why I picked them, because I just think they'd be great. I'm very inspired by America Ferrera's monologue in the Barbie movie.
I was about to say that changed
Yeah.
my life,
It's
and I
pretty
think it could change
excellent.
America.
Yeah, it's true.
If they all would just watch it.
Yeah, exactly. That's all they need to do. Just watch the Barbie movie.
Watch the Barbie movie, and we won't have
That's
any
their first
problems.
mandate. Yeah, exactly. And then I just think that they would bring so much charm, intelligence, humor, and like I said, they have like a grandiose resume of what they've already done in America and internationally. So yeah, I just think I genuinely think like that's such a great monologue, and Emma's like iconic speech. I'm trying to remember what the setting was. I want to say it was to the UN when she was talking about like her definition of
Yeah.
feminism, and like unpacking that was like really reasonable and like so like impactful. And I think their endorsers would be the entire Harry Potter fam except J.K. Rowling.
Yes, she would not.
Yeah, but besides her, everyone
Everyone harmed by J.K. Rowling, down.
Yeah, exactly.
Down to vote. Absolutely. Yeah.
And then of course the Barbie cast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
so that's my first pick.
Amazing. I love that.
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna go out of order on my page
Okay.
because my next one I feel like fits the vibe of
Okay,
that.
okay.
And the slogan for this one is bringing back camp. We're bringing camp to America, okay? And in doing that, we are having Dolly Parton as president, because why would you not?
Yeah.
And her VP, Miss Piggy.
Oh my gosh. Wait, that's so good.
Unstoppable duo. Unstoppable. Listen, Dolly has done so much for America already with like her like the free library or free books.
Yeah.
And like the way that she's running companies and just like clearly she's a queen.
Yeah.
And like I don't know. I just saw how much she impacted, especially like rural and Southern America. And I feel like if Dolly Parton can reach Southern America, she's got everywhere else on lock.
Yeah, right. That's
Like,
the heart. That's like the boss tier.
I think that could unite everyone.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like, we'd finally go back to George Washington's no party system.
There you go.
And Dolly Parton would just be the person.
This is
Everyone would be
the
like,
end goal.
honestly,
Yeah, I get
vote
it
for her.
Yeah,
And then Miss Piggy just brings the fun and the drama.
Exactly.
And like,
That's what we need.
oh my gosh, their fits would go hard.
You're so right.
Everything would be great.
Yeah.
Endorsement, like I said, I think everyone.
Yeah. Everybody.
I don't see anyone disagreeing with Dolly and
Like you
Miss
said,
Piggy.
not bipartisan anymore. They
No,
just be like, all of us.
We are united.
Yeah.
United States of America under Dolly.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So
I love that.
she felt like a very obvious choice to me. Yeah.
I love that. It's a great first pick.
Yeah.
Okay, my second pick is Bono and Seth
Oh,
Rogen.
interesting.
Right? Okay, so what I'm thinking for them is this is a quote from Bono, and I just think this is like their slogan, have fun and change the world. You know?
Cute.
Yeah, exactly. I think like Bono, obviously he is like a very outspoken activist, and he is about child safety and everyone basically being good people.
Love that.
So we love that. And then Seth Rogen, he's kind of like a jack of all trades kind of guy, and he is really big on like mental health. So I just feel like this is gonna be like heal you from the inside and then heal the world. You know, I think we're gonna have a little bit of that. So I just think that they could bring some sanity to.
I love that.
Yeah. That's all we want.
Is Seth Rogen the one that's like super into pottery?
Yes.
I love
Dude,
that.
his pottery is awesome.
It is.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So I think their endorsers would be like, of course, like the entire like entertainment like industry. I
The
think
cast
that would
of
be, like,
Hangover.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. I was gonna say all like the comedy like people, and like we all follow them. So
And I think if you get the comedy world united under Seth Rogen, you are once again leaving bipartisanship.
Yeah, exactly. That's all we
There's
need.
a big array in the comedy world.
It's
you
true.
know?
The range is crazy.
Yeah.
So that's my second one.
I love that. All right. My second one is this one just made sense to me, and so I don't have a whole lot of thought about
Oh, it's okay.
platform or anything. Howie Mandel.
Wait, that's good.
And his VP is his daughter, who he has a podcast with. They slay.
Yes.
I think his slogan would obviously be, "This is how we fix it,"
That's so good.
or "This is how we do it." One of those.
Yeah, both are winners.
Howie, you
Yeah.
know. And I just think Howie is like so lovable, and he's an icon. And he's also like held on really well. Like he's been around in the scene of like just celebrity status for so long and has stayed relevant.
You're so
even
right.
with his like insane TikTok of, is this COVID related?
Yeah.
That was a wild journey for us.
That was crazy.
But like he's now on his podcast and he has people on all the time from all different views and just enjoys talking with them. He's a little clueless.
A little bit.
But I think that would sell America, because America does love a little bit of cluelessness.
It's true.
Like,
they do connect with that. They're like, that's
look
the
at some of
right
our
there.
look at some of our presidents.
Right,
you know,
right, exactly.
Like,
They're
little,
like, that person is relatable.
he's humble.
He's humble.
He doesn't know everything about everything, and that's great.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. So yeah, I think he's funny. He's a little clueless, and his daughter would ground him.
Yeah,
she's normally the one that's like, no, you can't say that.
Right.
Or she's like, you need to call that out.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
It's
she's
perfect.
Yeah, it's a great
That's
balance.
such a
It's a great
good
balance.
pick.
Yeah.
So great. Okay, my last one is Zendaya and Tom.
Oh my gosh, I love.
Could you imagine?
They really are a power couple.
Yeah, they really are. Like they're the only power couple that matters, in my opinion. They're you know, I feel like this name could be workshopped, but I feel like their slogan could be "Make America Slaya." You know, like Tomdaya, Zendaya, Slaya.
Slay day again. Slay day.
Good, something. Yeah. But you know, also Zendaya is an activist for anti-bullying and feminism, and Tom has like really inspired us all with his sobriety journey. And he's just like such a grounded person. Like whenever he talks about like being in the industry, he like just seems so like grounded in who he is, and he tries really hard. He's very intentional about like not letting the like toxicity of Hollywood like get to him and his personal relationship with Zendaya and just with his family and everything. So I just like really like they're like pretty much like the only like celebrity couple like I really am like intrigued by, just because of that. So I just think that they would do a great job. Like everyone's already rallying for them, and I think the forerunners of their endorsement, which I feel like we all would be endorsers, would be Law Roach, which is Zendaya's stylist, who slays all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, he'll just like take the entire creativity like community with him.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And Robert Downey Jr. I just think like between the two of them, that like casts a wide net.
It does. It does. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, did you see the clip that recently came out where it's people were like, oh, it finally makes sense to me, like them as a couple. And it's where she's like fighting through paparazzi and he like just comes through and it's like, back up. And I was like, okay, now I see, because normally we see very like polished, they're just like goofy friends, which I love that. I think Nick and I also present like goofy friends, facet
of their relationship,
but like seeing him step in and be like, no, back off to keep her safe, I was like, okay, it does make sense in my brain now.
Exactly. And we just all need that relationship like imparted to the nation,
to America, and
so much healthier.
The umbrella karaoke or lip sync just changed my life.
Yeah, exactly. You know? We all need a little bit more of that.
A little bit more of that.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh. Okay, my last one. Now this went from celebrity maybe down to more influencer,
that's
micro
fine.
celebrity.
That's fine.
Do you watch the Try Guys?
Yes.
Okay. I think that Keith Habersberger would be a perfect president.
Yes.
I love him. And his VP would be Zach Cornfield.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they're besties.
Yeah.
They're the only two Try Guys left.
That is true.
The bye guys, if you will. And I am obsessed. He does Keith Eats the Menu everywhere. And I just love that. I think that like where in the Obama administration, Michelle made Happy Meals like 5 French fries.
Right.
You know? I think Keith would go reverse and he would give us good food. Quality food.
Right.
We wouldn't be like kids in school lunches would be eating really well. Even healthy, but like good. Like, you know?
Not sad.
And so I think, unlike Make America Great Again, that we drop 2 letters and we make it Make America Eat Again.
Yes.
We make them eat again.
Yes.
And then Zach is also, I think he's like gluten free or something. And I think that like, I think he could bring a certain aspect to the food culture. I just
some like diet inclusion stuff.
I think that, you know, they always say like the way to someone's heart is through their stomach.
It's true.
And that's the way to America's heart is through their stomach. And that's all the platform that they need. For endorsement, I don't think we have a huge reach here.
Okay.
But I think that like YouTubers love the Try Guys.
Yeah.
They've never hurt anyone except for that one that he's out.
Yeah.
You know?
He's gone.
We don't have to talk about him. He won't be endorsing.
No.
He would not be. Everybody else would. And I think YouTube has a good influence.
Yeah.
And, you know, like good reach.
Yes.
So I think it's like a grassroots effort.
I love this.
You know? Yeah.
Grassroots and Make America Eat Again. That's
Make
so
America
good.
Eat Again. Those are my
perfect
picks.
I love that.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was great.
I loved yours. So good.
Yours too. The Miss Piggy as VP.
She would be so good.
Dolly and Miss Piggy is like kind of iconic. I love that so much. Maybe one day.
If I didn't care so much about the race, I'd write them in. That's a joke. I'm just kidding.
Tease. But yeah, that was so inspiring. I feel good.
Yeah. I'm not even thinking about the real presidents. I'm thinking about these.
How can you think about the real president when Dolly Parton and Miss Piggy have been
who? Yeah.
When we're thinking about Tom Daya, we can't think about anything else.
Nothing else matters. Someone out there needs to see the lip sync of Umbrella for the first time.
Please.
That's what's important.
It's true. That's like their entire like campaign is just that.
Just showing that. They're like, and now this video.
Yeah. It's just, need I say more? Right? Exactly.
Okay, so now that we've shared our picks for president,
Mm-hmm.
what if you were president?
What if I was president? That is a great question. I had to like think about this for a while because I was like, can I like have that much power? Is that allowed? But
In Delulu world, you can.
Yes, it's true. We rule Delulu world, but like with all of you, it's like equal, but we're ruling it here right now.
Yeah. You were all your own rulers.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So me as ruler, just kidding, as president. President.
Me as your queen.
Hold on, I don't want to talk about my campaign slogan yet because hopefully this will help give context to it.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually like a conversation that Jacob and I have had when I was like thinking about like what would my first like presidential mandate or whatever it's called, what would that be?
The executive order.
Yeah. Thank you. We think that like a tell of like why society can't like care for itself, why it needs like a governmental system ruling it, is because people do not put their carts away. People do not put their shopping carts away, and it's chaotic. Like, what do you mean? It's so easy. There's so many like spots for you to put your carts away. So my first order would be
No. You can't move on. That was the last thing that I thought you were gonna say.
Because okay, the way to tell that a society cares about each other and not just about themselves is that they do things for each other.
That is okay.
So,
I see the vision.
Yeah.
I needed the guidance there.
You're
I
right,
see
you're
it
right.
though. I see it.
Yeah, I'll be your leader and
yes,
guide you.
thank
you. So yeah. Okay, think about this next time you're shopping, okay? Like, I mean, I know that there are like cart people that like work for supermarkets and stuff, but you know, they provide a cart for you to go shopping around. There is just so easy. There's probably a place to put away your carts like no more than 5 spots, 5 whatever away from your car. So like just do everyone a favor and don't leave your cart like in a parking spot, just like willy-nilly wherever. It's just so easy to put it away.
Yeah.
And like that, like what will give me hope for our society is if I start seeing more of these carts getting put away. It's so easy to do. So I think, yeah, on that, my first like executive order would just be, everyone, please put your carts away. This will prove to the world that America is not self-involved and selfish, you know. Okay, so that's what I'll say about that.
I love
and on that, my campaign slogan would be like an aspirational statement.
okay, yeah.
This is a safe space.
This is a safe space. That's so good.
Thank you.
So
You
good.
know,
it speaks volume.
It does, right?
I think it really,
yeah, because like everyone wants a safe space.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what that's like, and if you feel like this space is not safe, that's like a challenge to you too. Like we all are in it together to make it safe. Yeah. Right.
That's great.
Thank you.
That's
I'm
great.
glad this is like my controlled like test subject right now.
Catch Asia in 3 years with her campaign drop.
Right, exactly. And then I would just like really be focused on helping people communicate well with each other. Help, like whether it's like international communication, international affairs, or just like having states like leaders of states communicate with each other, or just like people within within your own state. Obviously I wouldn't do overreach. Like I'm not trying to say like the national government should have that much influence on the state necessarily, but at that we can be a good model for communicating well, because I feel like if we communicate more and people are understood, then less conflict happens, you know. Like
just talk it out.
Yeah, just talk it out
in this safe space.
Yeah, exactly. See, it all comes together.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's like pretty much my entire approach to it. Like I don't know if there's really more that needs to be done.
Yeah. I love that.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
I
Yeah.
love
Yeah. All right. So I'll start with my slogan.
Okay.
I took a note from Obama, and remember he just had hope. Remember that was his thing?
Yeah.
Mine is all caps, casual.
Good. I love it. Yeah.
I think that we as America have gotten too serious. I think that we're not silly goofy enough.
You're right.
I think everything is about money and
Yeah.
everything is about the grind and the hustle. And no, I want to frolic with my friends.
You're right. Oh my gosh. This speaks to me.
Too much hustle, not enough frolic. Not enough dilly-dallying.
Not enough.
Ugh. I just want to go places and mosey. And why is
Just
someone
mosey.
always telling me not to?
You're right.
It's a problem.
It is a problem.
So I'm here to solve it. Okay?
She sees the need.
My first executive order, and the thing that I think will set us to a little bit. It's not a drastic change.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more dilly-dally time.
Yeah.
Is a 4-day work week.
Girl.
I need a longer weekend.
You're right.
Yeah, because then I do have a
vote for
day.
you.
I can hustle a little bit. I can hustle around my house.
It's like to stay in a flow state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I flow for one day, and then the next day I'm with my friends and family.
Yes.
And we are dilly-dallying and frolicking together.
Oh my gosh.
And then the next
We'll
day
be the happiest like nation in the world.
and then the next day I'm rotting.
Yes.
Because I can, because it's casual and nobody's on call. I don't know how that'll work for the medical field, but who cares? Nobody's on call. Everybody only works 4 days a week. But we could, pick and choose our 4 days.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think that we've gotten too serious. I think that like social media is too serious. Like everybody's like specially curated and everything's perfect. No. I want to see blurry selfies. I want my
All of your like campaign like portraits are just all blurry.
Just me running around.
I would love to see that on a billboard. That would be amazing.
I'm taking
Casual.
I'm taking 2x pictures of everyone at the forehead, and I'm putting them out with big word casual across it. And
honestly, I see this vision. This is good.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I think that I don't know who can argue with a 4-day work week unless you're profiting off of the 4-day or the 5-day work week.
And then we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find you out.
All you billionaires wouldn't endorse me. All you billionaires, like as if billionaires are listening to us.
Okay, but if someone is,
If you're a billionaire, you shouldn't be.
yeah,
I said it.
Yeah. God,
I think that everything can get done in 4 days.
I think you're right.
There's
I
too
agree
much
with you.
like at my job and at everyone's job. I think there's enough downtime that it's like I don't actually need to be here right now.
Right. Especially like even for like customer or like client like focused businesses where they're like, well, we got to respond to them as soon as possible. But okay, we don't work on the weekends. They're if someone like needs something on like a Friday after work hours, like it's so normal for them to wait until
2
Monday.
days.
Yeah.
And if it's that big of a deal, then we alternate.
Yeah.
We work 2 days here.
Sure, we
take
can
2
accommodate.
days, 2 days, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
4 days only though, because
That's so doable.
we're too uptight.
Yeah, you're right.
If we all would just relax a little bit.
Casual.
I
love how intensely.
It's like
for our listeners, she's like
force
very
you guys
aggressively
to be casual.
gesturing. You can. That's giving the Shia LaBeouf. You can do it.
Just do it. He'll be my VP.
Yeah, there you go. But it's not actually him. It's just like that, like animation loop.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say it's. Have you seen actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf?
Yes, yeah. It's him like clapping in the back.
Machete head. And then I take it off and it's me, and then I put it back on and I'm just do it. Be casual.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I love this.
That's my dream for America.
I appreciate this vision. I would vote for you for sure.
Thank you. I would vote for you.
Thank you. Thanks, Queen.
I think would be a great combo.
You're right.
A safe, casual space.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's all that we need.
What more? That's what this podcast is.
Yeah, it really is. We're just a safe and casual place.
This is our proof of concept. When people are like, they've never had any political experience before, but have you,
But look at that. Look at that
our
podcast.
Look, our planet is still alive. What more evidence do you need? Oh, I feel great.
Me too.
Yeah.
This is great. This is exactly what was
need.
needed.
Yeah, you're so right.
Yeah. This is what the doctor ordered for
everyone.
election week.
Yes.
Oh man.
Well, you made it here, so
Yeah.
we can all commiserate together or celebrate. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Who knows?
You guys will be listening to this, and then we will eventually listen to it and be like, well, it applies somehow.
Totally.
No matter what the outcome, we're here and we're casual and safe.
You know what I'm actually like entertained in my mind thinking about is like we do have some listeners that are in our like church community with us, and we just had a very, very good, encouraging, challenging
that's true. The
message on our perspective on election week. And imagine them fresh off of that listening to this, imagining I hope they do. I hope that you guys do and talk to us about it, because you know we're here for you.
We can have hope in the Lord, and that no matter what after election day will be carried through by him. But also Miss Piggy and Dolly Parton as president.
Yes,
that can also give me some reprieve.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just a little both.
I think that summarizes the episode.
I think you're right. What a great summary.
This was a little bit of reprieve for you guys and for us. And I think I loved this, getting to talk about like presidential picks and what we do as president. And so I want to hear what you guys are thinking. Who would you pick as president and VP? What would their platform be like? And what would you do as president?
Yeah.
What would you do?
Nothing is off the table because Miss Piggy made it to.
And like, listen, we all know that there is one thing that probably drives us insane that we're like, oh, if only I could do something. Right. You know?
Yeah.
There's something out there that bugs you that you could fix if you were president. What is it? I want to know. We want to know.
That's so great. And don't forget, your delulu to dulu today is, we're on topic of thinking about our nation and our delulu nation, and how we can like make it better and all of that. So I think that you need to do your part to boost the economy by having a little treat yourself day. Go to Target. Or go to your local businesses that you love that have that pair of earrings that you can't find anywhere else. Get it, girl. It'll do wonders for all of us.
It stimulates the economy.
Exactly. And you need to do your part. So permission granted.
Girl math. It saves the country.
Exactly.
So it's free.
We need like an Uncle Sam poster that's like, we need you
to do your part and shop local.
Exactly.
All the time.
All the time.
Spend money.
Yes. That's what we're here for. Anyways, I'm Asia the girl.
And I'm Faith Okay.
See you later, besties.
Bye.
Bye. Besties, I'm Faith Okay, and I'm Asia the girl. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Okay.
Yeah,
we literally took 1 week off.
I know, we're like, okay. Who are we?
Okay.